Hi, this is Cypress Golden Bronze, and I've changed my format, and it is going to be called the webcams that I do every day, my voice, and it's in the closet. Okay, every last one of them. No more just saying, because Obama is leaving office. So I have to find something else to talk about. Christianity and religion, I chose to say everybody has their right to their voice. And that is the purpose of my webcams. For me to say and what I feel, even though the whole room is against me. I was on a Russell Simmons, on one of his things, and they canceled me yesterday. I'm not in the group no more, and that's messed up because I enjoy listening to people that are different from me, that feel different. Because really, you can only feel your place when you can find that out. What are other people's voice besides yours? And then you can kind of find your place. How far would you go to remain you, being you? With a millionaire like Russell Simmons, I didn't change. I didn't like the peace sign thing that they did. They did like the pictures that the person that is doing his Facebook, he may not even know anything about it. But they did how people protest or whatever, and it was about peace. And I said, there's two sides to every story. Now that was my response, of course. and I just told them the truth. And then my webcam, I did tell the truth. I do tell the truth. That's the one thing. To my truth. It may not be your truth, and that's the point. You have your own voice. And it's good to really, maybe you can blog and on a webcam and get a webcam and listen to yourself. Put it on there. Just test to see how other people feel, because a lot of people did not feel me. Last couple of years, I have done over 440 webcams. So, and when I write, I take a lot of stuff from these webcams and put them, so it makes my writing easier. I have a dragon, so I can talk right into it. I haven't gotten really big in the writing because I don't look for professional publishers. I do my own little thing, or play and produce and sell myself. I'll do it on the street, just like I told people yesterday. At Walmart, there's closing down that needs to be closed down here in Crenshaw. On Crenshaw, that was the worst. I have never been in any store like that before. It was really unorganized, big time. And I think Walmart just didn't want to pay the people. I do. They're honorary. They'll come up with something else. Watch. It's going to be some other big store. Maybe they changed the name. I just don't trust people like Walmart. Anyway, people are worried about getting a job. And they're worried, now we're not going to have jobs. We're only going to get money for 60 days. Oh my God, my God. And I said to a guy, I said, well, why don't you go outside and just say, do you have $1? Now, I'm going to tell you something about that what I just did. I went through that. I didn't want to work in clubs. So I sang outside of Carmine's in Chicago in that little park. And I had no idea it was Frank Sinatra Park. But I had put together some of Frank Sinatra in that area. Who a little black girl singing New York, New York. People going to drop $1. And I'm going to tell you how much money I used to make. I made $700, $600, $400. It was a pretty difficult time in my life, but I've always been independent like that. So I would never. Then later on in my life, I found out that I was God. God is within. And the greatness in you, you have to learn how to use your powers. And I believe that's what Jesus did when he was here. to teach us our powers, how to heal ourselves, how to just, not be a slave. Not have our kids all, murdered. But they murdered him. But the great rich man murdered him. So that goes to show you money is not the power. The power is from within. Okay? That's it. That's what I'm talking about. So go and ask for that dollar. Go outside, find some people sell the TVs and stuff like that, and then it pops in there. Ooh, maybe I can get a little secondhand store over here. Let me check and see how much it costs to get a little spot. Just people that are like that create their own opportunities. They don't worry about Walmart. See, because I would never work for Walmart. I'd rather ask for the dollar. That's the point. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about family and what happened to me, and I'm not going to be scared to say it. I'm going to bring it out in public, so I talk like I'm all perfect, and I'm not. I've been through a lot, and that's how I came through to this point to say that I didn't even know I was God. I'll sit here and still not use all my powers. So it's good to have someone like Jesus that can teach you how to do things that the Romans felt was intimidating. That's power. Okay? So it ain't money. So a person with money cutting me off, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't compromise me for you because you're rich. Can't do it. Too old, I know too much. Okay, everybody. So now it's time to go back where? In the closet. Because that's where my voice is.